Well, hello everybody. Thank you so much for joining myself, Retha, Nell, and amazing Tereza
Hello,
for
everybody.
a chat about symphony of possibilities and energies beyond borders. Would you like to kick us off, Miss Teresa?
Oh, wow. I'm just so grateful for this particular topic, you know, and just actually tapping right now into where you are, Rita, which is South Africa. I am currently in my house in France. And what if we are way closer energetically, than we might be physically?
Totally. And how do we get to tap into other people's worlds all over the planet without even realizing it, right? How
Exactly.
aware are we?
You might be, for anyone that's watching now, if there is anything going on in your world where you're like, oh, this uncomfortable, what is happening, you might be aware of a very energetic class that is coming up this Friday. We're gonna have the Symphony of Possibilities with Dr. Dane here from in Paris live, but online in the whole entire world actually.
And that's the beauty of online classes, right? We can take them and watch them in our car, in the bath, in our bed, wherever it's comfortable.
Totally.
Yeah,
And one of the first things where I experienced this was actually at the class with Access. We have one of the exercises to actually tap into the being that we are, because what if we don't, our being doesn't end at the end of our body, but it's actually way bigger. It's one of the exercises that we do at Access Consciousness classes. And it's such a wonderful acknowledgement of how actually vast we are energetically, how we can tap really into even a different side of the world. And Symphony of Possibilities is an amazing tool where we can practice this muscle of energetic presence.
that is beautiful. And a lot of people think to get the energy, you have to be at the live class.
Mhm.
And, it is awesome to be at the live class. And often one cannot travel for whatever reason. So, what if the online is a contribution and a practice of that energetic muscle that we have as well? For me personally, I've attended a few SOPs online, Symphony of Possibility classes online. And initially, I didn't choose it because I was waiting to be able to go live. And then when I took the leap and realized the magic of these energies, it was just wow. It blew my world in all directions. It's frigging amazing.
I wanted to ask you exactly about this. And you have actually attended a few of these classes online. How has it been for you? Have you seen a change after one, two, three of these?
As with all the classes that we attend, there's not a specific thing. It's just
Mm.
everything changes. Everything is different and greater and better. So, um, it allows for one to tap into those energetic capacities that are innate to us that has been dormant for such a long time. That is what it created for me.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, what's a beautiful other possibility is if you want to have physical bodies with you to exchange the sessions with, uh, there's parties of possibilities that can be hosted for them as well for the class. So that's another way. It's like a sort of a hybrid between the live class and the online class because people get to watch the online class together and have bodies around to exchange sessions with as well. So,
Yeah.
three possibilities. How does it get any better?
Exactly. And this reminds me, last week or 2 weeks ago, at the Global Foundation class in Prague, the first evening, actually, Dr. Dane here was doing a taste of the symphony, a 1.5 hour dive into this, and also practice. It was a very practical class, and I was hosting it online, so I could see on the screen all these different people, and their pops, people exchanging, swapping symphony in their home, in their geographical area. It was amazing to tap into this and to, yeah, to perceive how joyful the bodies were, also to be able to be there together, to swap. So
To receive.
exactly, you have this amazing mix. You can have, even with pops, you can have this mixture of the live component, and at the same time, because we actually engage with everyone that's online, so you also tap into everybody that's online in different time zones, in different areas. So this is a beautiful way to practice. If you have never joined a pop, experienced a pop, I highly recommend it, especially for this class.
Yeah, it is such a gift. And I love that you bring up the taste of the symphony class with that Dr. Dane had during the Global Foundation, because the energy of that was so potent, because we get to tap into the worlds and universes of everyone that's participating in the class, live or online. And it sort of exponentializes and contributes to what we're all asking for as well. So, yeah, love that you brought that up. Thank you.
This also,
Beautiful.
when we talk about energies without borders, I remember, because I think it was the second SOP class that I've ever attended was online, from Houston, I believe, and there was a bunch of us online, and because it was happening during the 2 year period when we mainly had, online classes, and I remember Dr. Dane here doing an ESB session on a participant in somewhere in Kuwait, I think, or Saudi Arabia, and it was amazing to see the participant, and their body actually reacting to the session, and they even said at the end, "Wow, this actually felt as if you were here, you know, as if you were touching my body, but you are thousands of kilometers somewhere else." So it truly is, there truly are no borders.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, and I do recall the class that you're referring to as well. And everyone's bodies got to tap into that session, and if they were willing, also receive that energy while Dr. Dane was doing the session on the participant in the other country. So, what if borders are not real, guys?
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Hmm. Wow.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I am so looking forward to this particular class. Really. What else is
Me too.
possible? Mm-hmm.
Me too. And also, for online peeps, um, you are paired up with people that attends online as well. Our amazing online hosties are brilliant in pairing up and playing with the energies, who's going to contribute, and what the pairing would be like. So if you're worried about not finding a partner, the crew has got you covered completely.
That's true,
They have
actually.
your back.
Yeah. And it can be of great help, especially like if we're there for the first time. I remember at my first SOP class to be able to find the person, who would like to swap with me. And this part is made very easy for all of you online participants. We'll be pairing you up with Uliana and myself. We will be the online hosts for this class, this upcoming class. And yeah, so no worries about that. And at the same time, what if nothing is a coincidence, and it's what is the gift of the person that you'll be paired up with? What is it that you can uniquely contribute? Yeah, so I remember when participating at these classes online, uh it was always, such a thrilling surprise. Who am I going to be paired up with next?
And it's also following the energy. I get you guys, the universe has our backs and they know who or knows who contributes to who and what is required in the moment. So also following that energy creates so much for everyone and the class and the planet, really. Because what is it? Symphony? Creates it's creating greater for all of us and the earth. My interesting point of view.
I align and agree.
You do. Beautiful. I just remembered something. This was announced this morning, and I'd like to just mention it here as well. So, if you are a symphony advanced practitioner, and you would like to host the Pop 4 Symphony of Possibilities or opening of the symphony classes with Dr. Anthony Matters, we've just created some more magic for you guys. There's a very special commission deal for you if you choose to host the Pop. So if you'd like more info on that, I'm not going to go into the details over here. Drop us an email to pop@accessconsciousness.com and we can give you all the juicy bits about that as well. Cool.
Amazing.
Awesome. Yeah. And then I saw all these beautiful videos floating around of people SOPing with the earth and with water and with animals. And what a gift. It's such a gift that we get to play in all the realms, with animals, with the earth, with plants, with other people and bodies. And I wonder what future we're creating with our choice to play with the symphony.
Yeah. And if you're watching this, and you're a practitioner, what can you start playing with right now? Yeah.
Totally. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Retha. This has been like a symphony session for me.
So my body's so happy. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful evening. If we'll pop some info at the bottom in comments about how to create pops and the registration link for the class if you've not yet registered and you're interested. And also, there's a lot of classes on the schedule, SOP classes coming up. So if not this one, which one would like to contribute to your life and your future? Ask questions and play and have too much fun.
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Tereza. Big hugs.
To you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.